What is going on, guys? John here from Jones Game Channel. Thanks for tuning in. Go ahead, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, favorite this video. I would appreciate that. Hi, Aphrodite. Like stars. Playing a little Minecraft today. Thought I'd show off the underwater city that we built, which is just absolutely epic. It's kind of weird because biomes changed after I built this world. They added the snow biome. So now I have snow biomes, which I never did before. So there's a little bit of ice down here, but not a big deal. Look, that spider's like, dang, that's cool in Water World. I wish I could just get down there and be like, hey, Underwater World, what's up? All right, so we're gonna go down into the underwater world, and I forgot what I named it, but it had a name. Ooh. Oh, look, cows. I've been looking for you. Prepare to die, cows and pigs. Sorry, this will just take a minute. We're still trying to spawn horses, so I've been killing all the animals that I find. That pig really gets around, doesn't he? You whore of a pig. Um, so, turn that up just a little bit. Ooh, there's another one. Alright, so this is the underwater city that we built. I forgot who helped me do these domes, but they did an unbelievable job. And then what we did is we dug out the entire like roof. You're looking at it. We dug all that out and we left about 3 or 4 layers of dirt above it. So it was just one big empty cavern. And then we built the underwater domes, and we built one giant dome in the middle, and then 4 smaller titty domes on the side. And then, ooh, there's a Slizzity slime. I've been looking for you too, punk ass slime. Get out of my city. This is my city. I don't know. I didn't really have a good punchline for that slime. Ugh. Just slimes are so slimy. You need to leave. I don't like you. Goodbye, slime. Prepare to die. Ugh, they're everywhere. So we did that, and then we built the domes, and then we actually TNT. Well, we did a lot of TNT work to blow out this whole thing, and then we dug out the top layer and let the water actually fall down onto the glass dome. This is a railroad line. You know, I have that unbelievably awesome transportation system, and there's one system here, and I also believe that there is one system right here, and they go 2 different places, which is pretty neat. Um, and then everybody came down here and we just started building houses and decorating and doing all sorts of good stuff. So we'll just kind of take a little bit of a tour here and talk about the underwater city. And I don't know, this is the coolest thing in my map, I think, by far. I worked really, really hard on it. A lot of people worked really, really hard on it. I had a vision for it. I saw it. I made it. I completed it. And I've always liked the aircraft carrier. The underwater city is something that I always wanted to build. I was like, man, it'd be so epic if you just had like a crazy, awesome underwater city. So I did that. Um, I believe this here is the town square right here, so we'll start at the town square. Is that a little slime or a creeper? Ooh, creepers be creeping, bro. And you know, there's a billboard in town, of course, and then there's a path. And one thing that was really cool about this is a lot of people had a lot of different input, so there's just a lot of different things down here. Um, I think I don't know if T just Meg built that bridge for me or redecorated it, but that guy was awesome. Such an amazing builder. Graveyard and a church. And this is actually my house. Get off my house, sheep. And we can't take paintings down in this game because if we take any paintings down, you can't put them back up because they cap the number of paintings that you can put in here. So we come into my house. This is one of the cooler houses that I've actually built too. A little sitting area right here, little party room, got some fountains. You know, I think it's supposed to be like a, you know, a little workstation area. Come down here, got a pool table room, bar, big screen TV. That's one big ass TV, bro. And I think over here we have a secret door, but I actually haven't need to put a repeater in there to slow it down. Have not had time to work on this. So that someday I'll have to build that out because there's not very many unfinished things in this world, which I think is pretty cool. All right, so how do I get out of here? I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Nope, nope, don't want that. I want you. No, yeah, yeah, gonna go. Oh, jeez, I fell. And then, well, they disappeared. Well, I'm not going to save this, so it doesn't matter. That automatically regenerate. A little bar action right there, a little cocktail action, you know what I'm saying? Then we go up here, and one thing I did in this house is I tried to dig out all the walls and all the floors and all the ceilings and make them all different, so it actually had the feeling of a home, like carpets, and painted walls, and tiled ceilings and stuff like that. So this goes out to the roof. Um, can't remember if there's anything actually on the roof. I thought I wanted to put a hot tub up here or something. A hot tub time machine, yeah. Put a couple torches up just cause, even though I'm not gonna save, so it doesn't matter. If you come up here, this is all the bedroom, bathroom area. And here we have a. I don't think that's supposed to be there. This is actually an office. This is a bedroom, highly decorated with lots of paintings and bookshelves. And here is the master bedroom, and I think this was actually going to be a bathroom at one point. And the bathroom or the master bedroom has a desk. It's kind of like a working house, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really think about that. It probably should be a couch. I'm not really. I don't know who did all this digging. Kind of bugs the crap out of me. Come down here. We got a big giant pool room with a hot tub, a time machine, and I think that these were gonna be like locker dressing rooms at some point, but we just never got that far. And let's go ahead and take a dip in the hot tub real quick. Yeah. Alright, and then down here we have one of my favorite things. This is a shooting gallery range for archers. And this is a bowling alley complete with a ball return. How cool is that? It'd be way cooler if it was functioning, but we never got that far. You should be able to roll balls in Minecraft. That'd be awesome. Come up here. We have a kitchen, dining room area, and then right here. Again, I don't know who dug out all that stuff. Maybe I did it. There's a stripper pole or a fitness pole, whatever you want to call it, ladies. And then just kind of like a party bar room area. So yeah, that is my house here. Needs more light. I'll have to work on that someday. And then let's see here. So we go back outside. And this is property of G3 Mikey. A little nice little wooden tower right here. And I kind of wanted everything to be just a little bit different. You know, I didn't want everyone just to build like a, cookie cutter Jack's house, box shaped house. I wanted everybody to build something that like looked cool, looked nice. So you see Jack here's got a great house. A little bit of work, but it's looking great. And the theme was kind of like, Skyrim Village or Oblivion Village, I would say, wood and rock and stuff like that. I didn't really want any modern chic stuff like that. And then we kind of like dug out the walls. Oh, look at these two, and they're going at it. Come here, skeleton, I'm gonna get you. And people just kind of came up here and started building into the walls and stuff like that. So I think there's actually another transportation system up here that goes somewhere else, which is pretty cool. And then we built a couple, larger houses over here. I believe OMG Tazzy built this, yeah. So here's a cool little house, very well decorated. And kind of like a giant mansion type thing. And we keep going. We have a house that was built into the wall right here. Pretty cool. Go ahead. I usually would have people put signs on their house so I know who they were, because over time you kind of forget who built all this stuff. So if you have a sign, you get a shout out. Shaky Sandman built this pretty cool little house right here. He's actually, I recorded his world the other day. He's got a giant ass pool right there. And you can check out his world at Shaky Sandman Gaming. Cool guy, works hard, builds a lot of cool stuff, as you can see by this build right here. And then let's see, here we have another house. No name on it. Didn't really get decorated on the inside. Oh yeah, that was the last house that we built. There was just a giant hole there and we had to fill it in, so someone threw that house up. A couple more houses around here, paths, bushes, trees, all sorts of really cool, just crazy stuff in this world. And then I added a little thing right here, which I thought was pretty cool. A little cliff diving spot. You come, chillax a little bit, and enjoy the fresh water. And, well, I never told you guys this, but it's kind of personal. I don't know if I should say it or not, but I had a cousin who actually died jumping off of rocks into a river. He jumped off the rock and dove into the river and hit a rock and broke his neck. And, you know, they didn't find him for a while. So I actually, like, I would jump off rocks into places that, like, people do it regularly. But, you know, word of advice to you guys, never just go jumping into water off of a high point if you don't know what's under the water. You know, there's places in the Caribbean and Hawaii where they jump off cliffs into, like, you know, blue water where you can see it's clear and all that stuff. But just don't go jumping off rocks into water unless you know what's under there, because it can be a pretty tragic outcome. You know, and that was really sad. It happened before I was born, so I never knew him. Which I mean, it makes it easier for me to deal with it, but it's also very sad that I never got to meet my cousin. Um, and let's see here. So this is FedEx's house. Whoa, this place really goes. I've never actually been in here. Cool. And FedEx has a gaming channel where he does redstone tutorials, and he is just an awesome builder, great guy. So check his channel out. He does a lot of cool stuff. Maybe I can collaborate with him someday and show you what he does. But yeah, that is my underwater city. Bow chicka wow wow. So give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, favorite this video. I would appreciate that, and I will be back next time with more showing off builds of my Minecraft world, because we're trying to get it all back up on YouTube. Goodbye.